Hey Pisces, what's going on everybody? It's Am from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at you with your mid-October 2022 tarot reading. How are you? I hope y'all are well, and without further ado, we're going to jump on into it and we shall see what is up. So what do we got going on here for the Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-October 2022. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the lovely and amazing zodiac signs of the Pisces? Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here for the fish. We did have a jumper fall on out here for you. This jumper card is going to be the Eight of Wands. So taking a look here at the overall energy of your read for today, we have here the Eight of Wands. So right off the bat, Pisces definitely is giving me the vibration here of some sort of travel. You know, things are moving, energies are moving. This very well likely could be the energy of physical travel for some of you. So the common theme of this month could be that some of you are having a move happen. Maybe you're moving somewhere new, moving into a new apartment, into a new house. You could be changing locations. But if that's not the case, Eight of Wands can be a very transformative energy as well, which could be representing that the energy that you're in is shifting, it's changing. So let's look into the current situation and see what this energy shift is about. Having a look at the first card, we have the Page of Swords. Moving along into the next, we have the Nine of Swords. And then looking at the last card for your current situation, we have here the King of Wands. So looking into the current situation for you, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. I think that when you see a Page of Swords, right, it's a card that usually to me represents somebody wanting to communicate, but kind of feels a little bit hesitant on how to go about it. So I feel like you've been kind of almost in an energy where you've been suffering in silence. I hate that for you, right? Because I love my Pisces. My Pisces are my best friends, my lovers. You know, shout out to my Pisces peeps. My girlfriend's a Pisces, and I love all my Pisces people. And I do feel that at times when you're really suffering, when you're really going through it, you know, you're not always very vocal about it. So I feel like you're in a situation right now, Pisces, where you're not being very vocal about something that you're experiencing. Nine of Swords could represent anxiety. It could represent pain. It could represent frustration and stress. So you're in these lower vibrational energies, but I don't feel like you've been particularly vocal about it. I think you've been keeping it to yourself. You've kind of been a little hesitant to talk about how you've been feeling. Maybe you've been worried about how other people would take the news of what you've been dealing with and experiencing. Maybe you just didn't really feel like other people would validate what you've gone through because maybe there's a part of you that's not really validating yourself. And then looking at the last card here being the King of Wands. King of Wands is the energy where it's like, I just want to be okay. I want to be in a good mood. I want to be in a mood where I'm taking action, where I'm pursuing my life, where I feel great. I'm very tired of feeling in this lower vibrational energy. I just want to feel free. I want to feel good. You know, King of Wands is an energy where it's like, I stay on task. I do what I want. I do what I'm passionate about. I'm constantly taking action to improve myself and to improve the quality of life that I have. So you want to be in a good space mentally, very importantly, right? Mentally for sure, but physically as well. So you really want to have this transformative time where you move out of these lower vibrational energies. All right, let's see what you're going to be doing about your current situation. So what is Pisces going to do about it? We do have the Three of Cups. Good start over here. We also have the King of Cups. And then looking at the last card for you, we have the Tower. Yeah. Tower card here is pretty significant for you in mid-October 2022. Because the Tower card's like, okay, well, if I really, really want to see change, I have to be willing to break down this foundation I have found myself in. AKA, I have to be willing to break away from being hesitant and be able to actually speak up. Like, it's about having to stop holding back what you're dealing with and what you're going through and to become more vocal about what you're experiencing. It's time to stop invalidating your own feelings, and it's time to validate and honor and recognize that your feelings are important and other people can see that too. So I feel like this is about no longer pushing everything away from you and holding everything in. It's about having to go deep into the feels and allow yourself to feel. So this is going to be that mid-month where it's like, all right, it's time to rip off the Band-Aid, because at the end of the day, a fresh wound needs air to heal. You can't put a Band-Aid on a wound that needs air, period. So I do feel here for you, Pisces, you're ripping off the Band-Aid this month. And I do feel like you're going to start getting vocal here with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is going to environments that you trust and opening up about your experiences, maybe venting to friends, venting to family members, venting to a partner. And you're overall going to be getting your stress out here because you're finally getting your feelings and emotions out. You're no longer keeping them all bottled up. And with the King of Cups showing up over here, that's going to prove to be a very, very healthy technique for you because you're going to start to feel so much more grounded on an emotional level. So this month, I feel like it's like, I want to get my life in order. I want to start feeling like I'm living again, and I'm not just being in a period of time where I'm surviving. I really want to feel like I'm living. I want to be enjoying my life. I want to be building the highest quality of life that I can for myself, because I'm very, very, very tired of just getting through the days. Okay, so I do see that being a thing here for you, Pisces. All right, let's see what's going to be coming in here for you, Pisces, in mid-October. So what are some things that are potentially going to be coming in for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-October 2022? And what do we have? First card out, we do have the Seven of Cups. Moving along from that, we have the Three of Pentacles. And then lastly for you, Pisces, we have here the Page of Pentacles as well. I think there's going to be a lot available to you. Seven of Cups here is a card that talks about multiple different choices or multiple different opportunities. If you are a Pisces in search of love, there is a lot of potential this month. Just throwing that out there for you. If you're a Pisces looking for a partner, like especially somebody who you want a committed relationship with, I think there's going to be a lot of good opportunities here this month. A lot of great opportunity for it to work out and actually turn into something. So I wouldn't push away the dating scene if opportunities are manifesting for you. Just throwing that out there. You might actually meet a really good person and it could turn into something. Okay. But other than that, for what's coming in here for you, Seven of Cups here, Three of Pentacles, this could be the energy as well of situations getting clarified. What I mean by this, Pisces, is that if there's been situations between friends or situations between family or whoever where you didn't really know where you stand or where you stood with someone, I feel like that's going to get fixed and clarified this month as well. So if you've been in a bit of an awkward spot with certain people in your life, you're going to see improvement there. I definitely feel like they're going to reach out and the two of you are going to get into a better space. So just throwing that out there. What could potentially come in for you could be conflict resolution if there's been any weird or awkward energies between you and people in your life. But yeah, so as far as what I got from that, it's kind of like it's a good opportunity to date this month. So don't push away people. If people end up coming towards you in love, I think that could probably turn into something. And for other Pisces, if you've been kind of up in the air in certain relationships in your life, if things have been kind of weird and awkward, I do feel like in mid-October, chances are they're going to reach out and things are going to end up working. Okay, so if you've been in a weird space, things will get resolved is a message that I have for you. So those are some things that are coming in here for you. They're a little bit of like side messages. They're not really important to the focal point of the read, but that's pretty cool here to see. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here and see what you might not be aware about this month that you should be aware about. So what is some information here that Pisces isn't aware about throughout mid-October 2022 that they should be aware about at this time? Having a look into the first card, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Moving along to the next one for you, we have the Moon. And then looking at the last card for you here, Pisces, we do have the Star card. I feel like this is saying that things are lining up for you, but you don't even realize it. Yeah. It's really hard when we're in a low vibration to see the blessings that are manifesting right in front of us. It's really hard when we're in a bad place in our lives or in a rough place in our lives to see the blessings that are currently being created. I feel like the universe is trying to tell you right now, Pisces, you have no idea what's being built for you. Like you have no idea the abundance that's coming. Like you have no idea all of the seeds you've planted are currently getting ready to manifest. So I feel that this is the storm before the calm, if you will, because right now you may feel like you're in a bit of a stormy place, but it's not even just going to be the calm that's coming. It's going to be the abundance that's coming in here for you. So Seven of Pentacles, right? Seven of Pentacles is a card of you plant seeds, you water your crops, they grow, and you harvest. I feel like you've planted seeds a long time ago, and you're probably going to have harvesting season coming up pretty soon. So even though this is just mid-October, I feel like November is going to be a good month for you. Same into December as well. Like I feel like the closer and closer you're going to get to your birth month, Piscean, even though it's going to take a while to get there, the closer and closer you're getting there, the more you're going to see a lot of the fruits of your labor start to come forward. You're going to start to see harvest season appearing for you. So just a little bit of a preview into your future. I really do feel like better months are coming where better things are coming for you. So if you haven't had the most grand or fantastic time as of late, don't worry. I really feel like universe is trying to say, hang on in there, Pisces, because seriously, like better days are coming. So Seven of Pentacles showing up over here. The seeds you planted, they're starting to sprout. And the reason why I say that too is because you have the Star card. Star card is the energy of getting in alignment. So what the universe is trying to do here for you is the universe is trying to say, Pisces, you got to move out of this energy. It's time to switch out of this low vibrational energy, and it's time to go ahead and release all of the stuff that has been holding you back, because you're about to get blessed. And the more that you're in this lower vibrational energy, the more you're going to start to reject the blessings that are trying to come in here for you. So the universe says, don't block your blessings. Let's start working on ourselves now. Let's start getting out of this lower vibrational energy and move into higher vibrational energies. So when the time is right, you can receive all the blessings and abundance that is trying to manifest its way in. So that's what I got for you in reference to what you might not be aware about. Because look, right in between the Seven of Pentacles and the Star card is the Moon card. You know, only thing that's blocking you right now, Pisces, from receiving the fruits of your labor, from receiving harvest season, is your emotional state of being. So if we can work through that, the next couple months are going to be dope. You know, that's what I got for you, man. As long as we work through that, the next couple months are going to be sweet. Okay. So really, really pay attention to detail to your mental health and your energetic well-being this month. The more that you take care of yourself, the more that you let out all of these feelings and emotions that have been holding you back, the more you invest yourself in healthy environments, the more you talk to people, the more you just do things that are good for you, the more self-love you impose on yourself, the better things are going to start to get for you in the next coming of months. Okay. So I'm trying to like find a way to like describe what mid-October is for you. I guess it's kind of like a month where it's like, if we can just get through this transformation, the next coming of months, you're really going to start to see growth. You're really going to start to see good shit. You know? So that's why the Eight of Wands came out anyways, being the overall energy, right? Because Eight of Wands was a card that represents it's a transformative time. Shit's about to change. So you might have a little bit of a minuscule change happening here in mid-October, but you have no idea for what's coming in the next couple months. Cool. I like it for you, Pisces. I like it a lot. But in order to get into harvest season, in order to start to see things improving and the fruits of your labor manifesting, it's going to require high vibration. Right? Because even if we don't intend to, when we're in lower vibrational energies, we're always blocking our blessings. So this month, your key thing is getting yourself into a better place, mentally, physically, spiritually, getting into a great place of being. All right, Pisces. Let's go ahead and move forward. Let's see what you can expect here now throughout the rest of mid-October 2022. What can my Pisces peeps expect here? That's way too many cards. I don't want any flippers. What can my Pisces peeps expect here throughout the rest of their mid-October 2022. First card out, we do have the Three of Wands. Moving into the next one for you, we have the Four of Pentacles. And then taking a look here at two more cards, we have the Two of Pentacles. And lastly for you, we have the Ace of Cups. So, Three of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. When you start out here in mid-October, it's going to feel at first... it's going to feel like you're waiting for things to change, but then suddenly you're going to kind of realize, well, I can't wait for things to change. I have to be the change. Yeah. I feel like we often do this. And I'm not saying just water signs in general or Pisces in general. I feel like humans in general, we all kind of have a tendency where we kind of just wait for things to get better sometimes. But we have to take a step back and realize, like, we determine whether or not things get better, right? The actions that we take determine whether or not things improve. So I feel like with the Three of Wands here to the Four of Pentacles, it's like you're kind of holding back, waiting for the universe to do its thing. But universe says, no, Pisces, I mirror you. You know, at the end of the day, if you're ready to receive abundance, abundance will be received. If you are willing to be happy and ready to be happy, happiness will manifest in your life. You know, what I learned a long time ago, and this is one of my favorite sayings of all time because it really, really resonated with me, is that the universe always says yes. And what I mean by this is that the universe will literally reflect everything that you're vibrationally putting out into the world. So if you say, universe, I'm beautiful, I'm magnificent, I'm amazing, I always attract the best people in my life. Universe will say, yeah, you're beautiful, you're magnificent, you're amazing, you always attract the best people in your life. But if you say, hey, universe, I don't know, I'm just not good enough. I never, ever get what I desire, and I'm just not worthy of it. Universe will say, yes, you're not good enough, you never get what you desire, and you're not worthy of it. The universe always says yes to everything that you say, because what it is you're putting out there is literally being reflected back into your reality. So it is pivotal and important to always remember that what you put out there is what indeed you get back. All right. So Pisces, Coming into mid-October 2022 over here, I feel like it's important for you to recognize the universe moves with you. It doesn't move for you, okay? So we start out here as well, right? We finish the Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. We move into the Two of Pentacles and then the Ace of Cups. So what you can expect going forward is that, okay, things need to start to get into motion. That's the Two of Pentacles coming into play here, right? Two of Pentacles is the card of getting things into motion. Wrong camera. There you go. Two of Pentacles is the card of getting things into motion, getting the ball rolling. So you start to realize, okay, I can't wait for things in my life to change. I got to start actively making changes. And then Ace of Cups coming out here for the last card of what you can expect. As soon as you start making changes, you start to get quite fulfilled with the life you're living. You start to get quite happy and quite content with what's going on surrounding you, because it's like, whoa, I'm actually putting in hella work and I'm seeing stuff change and I'm loving it, you know? So you're not going to be in this Nine of Swords energy for far too long. I really feel like things are going to click for you in mid-October, where you realize, okay, it's time to let go of all these burdens. It's time to let go of everything that's held me back. And it's time to start, you know, pushing my life in the direction that I wanted to go into, because you really want to improve the quality of your life. And as I mentioned, it's just a preview to your next couple months. But if you do end up following this path where you start getting in a bit of a higher vibrational energy, you know, each and every single day, you're going to move yourself into a space where you're ready to accept the abundance that's heading your way. Because the more higher vibrational of an energy you're in, the more you can receive blessings. And the more the fruits of your labor, Seven of Pentacles, and the Star card is going to start to manifest. So those seeds you planted long ago, once you're in a high vibration, you're going to start to work on those seeds again. You're going to start to water your crops again, and you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor. So I feel like the next couple of months are going to be amazing for you, but it's really going to depend on your emotional state of being. And that's why we start now in mid-October of, you know, transforming that emotional state of being. All right, Pisces, let's have a look here at the overall outcome for you. All right, so what's going to be the overall outcome here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-October 2022. What is going to be the overall outcome here, please, for the zodiac of Pisces? And what do we have? We have here the Chariot. I love that energy for you, man. Chariot card here says, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. So Piscean showing up here for you with the Chariot. You're on a good path. But most importantly, you're on a new path. You're on the right path. You're going in the direction that you need to in order for you to be happy, for you to improve your quality of life, and for you to be in a high vibrational space. So Pisces, keep on keeping them vibes motherfucking high. It's looking absolutely gorgeous here. You know, put in the work here this month to really get yourself in a good place emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Align yourself with the best version of who you want to be. And then, in the next coming of months, you're really going to see a lot of growth here. Okay? All right, Pisces, I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully it resonated. I hope it made sense here for everybody who is watching. Of course, if it's not your story, if it doesn't apply to you, no worries there. But if it happens to be your story, I'd appreciate it if you drop a like. And if you are new here, I would definitely appreciate it if you come on down and subscribe. That would be awesome. And yeah, with that being said, please do enjoy the rest of your October, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Much love, Pisces, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.